Oh, we struggle in all aspects of school.
Yeah.
We had PE down. That's about it.
And lunch.
PE and
I was ready to lunch.
That has stayed true to form.
Sean Watson, another step back, which I will say a lot of his problem at O-line is 8 sacks.
Yeah.
8 sacks. That's good.
He's going to be back like when Vic came back to the league after the dog years.
Yes.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Hello and welcome to week 15 of the NFL Pick'em for Benchwarmers Basement Banter. It's just me.
That's right. We are back after a pretty solid week for Alex and I.
Yes.
The Oracle actually had, I think he was the only person that didn't go for a winning record.
Yeah, he is. He is. So last week I was gone. Rogers had to work, so we didn't get it recorded. We did put our picks in, and they were all in at the right time, but we did not do the recording. But here is the standings after week 14. As you see, the Oracle 6-7. That's his worst week in a while. But he is 113 and 95 overall. So he's almost 20 games over 500. I'm still holding on to second with 107 and 101. Rogers, as you see, he's coming. He's trying to catch me. 8-5 as well. We had the same record, 104 and 104. He's 500, and Woody, he's just down there at the bottom. 97.
Yeah, not great for Woody.
No, he's 97 and 111 overall. So, but we are going to get into it. Our first game is the Rams at the 49ers. Thursday Night Football. 49ers favored by 3. The Oracle and Woody are both on the Rams.
I'm right there with him. I think that the Rams are the better football team right now. The Rams have beaten some good talent here lately, and the 49ers have. They beat up on the Bears, but who hasn't?
Yeah.
And other than that, the 49ers have been pretty bad for a while.
Mm-hmm.
No CMC, no Mason. I didn't see how Garindo did last week against the Bears.
He got hurt too. I think he's out.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, our locks went 1-1 last week, and they're 36 and 37 overall. They were on the graphic. I just didn't mention it, but I say that because I'm also going to go Rams here, and we're going to lock this first one in. It's going to be a lock, which is generally not that great for us. But
Thursday night football, though, usually we don't all agree on Thursday night.
No, we don't. But yeah, I mean, after what the Rams just did to the Bills, scoring 44 against them. Granted, their offense could do nothing, or defense couldn't stop Josh Allen, but then again, who can?
Fair.
And Rams offense looks like they can keep up with anybody. Actually,
I mean, literally anyone. Like last week, you score 44 points, you're going to win a lot of games.
Mm-hmm. Bill, you score 42, you're going to win a lot of games, except for that one.
Yep.
So.
Puka.
Yep. And Puka, yeah, if you guys didn't see it, we were live for fantasy for a little bit. Puka pretty well pushed Rogers out of the playoffs for the BBB league himself.
Most certainly did.
It was going to be pretty close coming into Monday night with Cooper Rush out there, but Puka destroyed any chance he had.
That's a decent game. Like if Puka doesn't go off for like 40 or whatever he did, Cooper probably could have brought it home.
He could have. You had a chance, but Puka said nah. So,
all right. So next we got the Commanders at New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
The spread on this opened up at Saints minus 2.5, but now it is at Saints plus 7.5.
That's wild that it's changed that much. But then again, it was too close to begin with.
Yes.
I don't know why it'd be that close, but that is wild.
Why did it open up with the Saints being favorites?
I do not know on that.
That's interesting.
That is
I
very
don't know
interesting.
if we didn't think Jaden Daniels was going to play, or
I don't
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's strange. Do you see that though?
I'm looking it up now.
Yeah, it says that it opened up at Saints minus 2.5.
That's what it says. I am confused. I am confusion.
I mean, that's fine because something happened to make the Saints less favored, and I couldn't agree more.
I don't know why they'd be favored to begin with, so
Right.
um
That being said, being more than a touchdown, I'm gonna go Saints.
he's going Saints. Okay. The Oracle is on the Commanders, and Woody typed in commies in here because, of course, he did. Which, to be fair, that's usually what I
Of
put
course
him
we
in
did.
there. I actually put him as commies most of the time in here. Um,
Yeah,
I think.
this might be an island for me.
Oh, it's close, man. But I think the Commanders aren't playing as good as they once were. So I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Saints as well. I
I
got
think so. I mean, really, the fact that it's over a touchdown, that's
that's
what
a
would
lot.
still. Yeah,
5.5, 6.5 probably feels more right to me. Um, but whatever. All right, next
I would have
game.
flipped it to Commanders if it was 6.5.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I would have too. I think it would have been a lock. The Commanders are coming off of a bye, as well as the Texans coming off a bye, and they got the Dolphins coming down to Houston. Texans are favored by 2.5. The Oracle himself is on the Texans, and and Woody is on the Dolphins.
It's actually at 3 now, but it sounds like they already went to 2.5. And making it from 2.5 to 3 is a significant change. So we're gonna stick with 2.5 on this.
Okay.
Um, that being said,
Yeah.
I'm going Dolphins. The Texans are not impressing me of late.
No,
Not
but
not enjoying it.
they do have a bye week. I think I'm gonna go Texans here.
Okay,
I think
okay.
coming off the bye week, they still have more. I mean, they both have playoff implication. I'm gonna look up the playoff picture here because the Bills
I
already.
mean, yeah, the Texans are 8-5. The Dolphins are 6-7. So I mean,
Yeah, Dolphins are playing for their playoff lives. Boy, if they lose and the coach lose, the Bengals could still make the playoffs.
God,
I know.
the offense can make the playoffs. The defense can't.
Offense definitely can. Offense deserves to be in there, to be honest. But all
Yeah,
right, so we are split 50-50 on that game, which I mean that's a game I feel like that should be one that is there split. So that's a tough
yeah,
game to call. Now we
I
got
agree.
we got the J shit bowl. Okay, the Jets favored by
Oh my
3
God,
at the
a
Jags.
game that preseason this was probably lined up as being two playoff hopefuls.
Mm-hmm.
And even the Jets being like considered were going to be a juggernaut.
They
Like
were
it
Super
just
Bowl.
hasn't turned out that way. The Jets have perpetually underperformed, and the Jaguars. I mean, they've got Mac Jones out there, man. Like
Yeah.
that's all you need to know about that.
So
That being said, that is. Do you have it at 3?
yes, I got it at 3.
Okay. It opened up at Jets -1, which I'm not sure why,
Don't know why
but
either.
I'm going to take the Jets even in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Um, I'm going off potential alone. The Jets are just a better team. I can't trust anything that's being ran by Mac Jones.
No, me neither. So we have Oracle Island for this game, which is always a scary place. um,
Yeah, he did
I
get last place up.
he did last week, and I can't bet on Mac Jones. There's just no way.
No,
If there's T
no,
Law,
I can't.
if T Law's playing, I
Yeah,
mean T Law has he's not been great, but he's not playing for the rest of the year. I would probably go Jags, but
I agree.
yeah, there's no chance
I
there.
agree.
But speaking of the team I just mentioned before this one, they still kind of have a playoff shot. Bengals favored by 5 going to Tennessee. Oracle's on the
Um,
Bengals. Woody's on the Bengals. I'm gonna be on the Bengals. I think that offense can.
yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I
This
kind of figured. The Titans don't have
this is an
much.
easy lot.
Bengals.
Even if the Titans do get to expose that defense like everyone else has, they don't have the firepower to keep up with that Bengals offense.
No, really, very few teams does. I don't know why I typed in
Well,
box.
about 8 of them have so
Yeah,
far.
that's true. I guess 8 of them have. It's ridiculous. Like all the numbers for Burrow and Chase, specifically for Burrow, it's like he's the first quarterback ever to lose this game while throwing this, and there was some stat.
Honestly, they got lucky to beat the Cowboys on Monday night.
Yeah. There was a stat on Jamar Chase, and like he's done something 3 times this year that no other receiver has done, and it's
Yeah.
like, what in the world? How are they losing?
Yeah.
It was something like have over 175 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he did it in Week 5 against the Ravens, and then he did it, I think, in the second game against the Ravens, and then against the Cowboys, and they've lost all 3 of those games.
No, they beat the Cowboys.
Oh, they beat the Cowboys. Sorry, they lost
Yeah, because
they lost the other 2.
they recovered their own punt for a first down.
Yes. Yes, they did. That's a Cowboys player not knowing the rules. I didn't realize it was a rule either, to be fair. But it's not my job.
I wasn't watching the game, though, so I didn't get to see it happen in real time.
Righty, so we got our second lock, and this next one is the biggest spread I think I've ever seen.
16.
Holy crap, it's more than 2 touchdowns, guys. That's wild.
I'm still picking Ravens.
I'm still going Ravens too. We're locking in the 16 point. That is wild.
Biggest spread we've ever seen.
That is,
and it's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, the Giants got nothing. They are playing for the first overall pick, and there's nothing. They have no reason to do anything other than that. You are struggling over there, sir.
It's pissing me off, man.
But
whatever.
All right, while you do that, we got Chiefs favored by 4 at Cleveland. Actually, Oracle's on the Browns. Woody's on the Browns, and do we just assume the Chiefs don't cover?
Well, this is a small spread, guys. Come on.
But they did. It was 4 last week, and they didn't cover.
Yeah, but the Chargers is an all-time great defense.
That's true.
Sure.
They are very good.
But the Browns are not.
But they got Jameis.
Yeah, man. No.
You're going Chiefs?
No.
Rogers Island?
I'm going Chiefs. Rogers Island. I did it last week and it bit me in the ass, but I'm going right back to the well.
Eventually,
I'm the one that kind of incorporated the original never bet on the Chiefs against the spread. I'm the one that kind of started that train.
I've been on it too. I know it. I know it from Pat McAfee show that they always say Chiefs never cover, and so I paid attention and realized, they never cover. Yeah. They just don't. Especially this year,
right?
Though. I mean, this year it's this year. I mean, that's how they want. Well, a little bit, but then, I mean, God, they haven't covered in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
they didn't cover last
2
week.
of those were double-digit spreads, though.
Yeah, but I mean, still yet.
I agree. Don't get me wrong. I agree. Well, I'm going Chiefs.
They didn't cover against the Raiders, man. They didn't cover against the Panthers, man. Which the Panthers are playing better. Raiders are
the Panthers are covering against everyone right now.
Yeah, Panthers are a lot better now. The Raiders, oh gosh, they're not good.
They're a loss.
Of course, they did. The Bills covered against them. They only lost, and then the Broncos. Yeah, they didn't cover against the Broncos either. They didn't cover against the Bucks.
They could play everyone on last-second field goals and shit.
They did. Dude, you said that. Like, I am up to week 8, and they have not covered. Except they covered against the Chiefs, the 49ers in week 8.
Okay.
And then week 7, or sorry, that was week 7. Week 6, they covered against the Saints. And then, so they've covered 2, 3. Yeah, they covered against the
Well,
Ravens
that's
first week. So yeah, way less than half. So
yeah. So I'm going Chiefs. I'll be on Rogers Island again.
have
I'm
it.
the Chiefs.
Have at it. So all right.
This next one is the ultimate turd bowl. I know that these teams have more wins than the Jaguars and the Jets, um,
But
but somehow I think the Jaguars and the Jets would both beat the Cowboys.
yeah, the Panthers right now, the way they're playing though, I don't know if they'd beat them. At least the Panthers kind of have a maybe a future, maybe.
Oh well, their future just ripped his knee apart.
Yeah, but they weren't necessarily using him either.
Now he carried the ball one time last week.
Yeah, and Chuba did get paid, so. But
Yeah,
Cowboys at the Panthers. Panthers by 3. Is that what it still is?
Panthers are favored by 3. Yes.
Okay. Oracle's on the Panthers. I'm on the Panthers. Woody's on the Panthers. I just think they're a better team with.
I wouldn't have ever thought this preseason, but absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Panthers.
They're playing
Lock.
really well.
It's not that I thought the Cowboys are going to be good. I thought they were going to be better than they are.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought the Panthers would be absolutely terrible this year.
See, I said but I did not think the Cowboys were going to be good this year. I was on them early.
I didn't say I didn't think they were going to be good either. I said I thought they're going to be better than they are.
Yeah. Okay. I thought, did you have them making the playoffs or was it Woody?
I had them just missing the playoffs.
Okay.
Woody had them getting in.
Okay, and I had them like not sniffing it, is where we were. Because I was like, there ain't no way they make the playoffs. They're not anywhere close. I honestly thought the Giants might be better than them. Not quite that bad, but not
The
much.
Giants are still a train wreck.
Yeah, not quite that bad, but not much difference. But next one, we got the Battle of Pennsylvania. This is a good game. Very good game here. Steelers at the Eagles. Eagles favored by 5.5.
In Philly.
In Philly, so they get 3. So if you want to look at it that way, it's 2.5, but the real number's 5.5. Home team always gets 3, supposedly.
Yeah.
We're already split here. The
Oracle games are bangers.
Do what? Oh, the next
this
few
game
ones?
and the next game, they're a couple bangers.
Yeah, they are. They're some of the best games of the year, possibly.
Yeah.
Oracle's on the Steelers. He's been on the Steelers all year long, and he's done pretty good.
Yeah, they just keep getting away with it.
Woody's on the Eagles. I think
we're looking at probably the best offense in football and the best defense in football here.
I'm gonna go Steelers. I think it's. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a field goal game. If it was closer to a field goal, I'd go Eagles, but it's a little too big for me.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That she
I'm
would.
gonna go Eagles.
I don't know if she would say that.
I'm gonna go Eagles on this one. The offense is crazy good. I think the Steelers are gonna have a really good chance at covering here. Would not be surprised if they do, but I'm going with the far superior team in my opinion is the Eagles.
Okay, so we are split 50-50 there. And then this are these afternoon games or what? I didn't bring up.
These are the 3 o'clock games.
Okay, man, that's a 3 o'clock slate right there.
Yeah.
Next one's Bills at Detroit. Detroit's favored by 2.5. This is possible Super Bowl preview. I mean, the last one was 2, but I feel like this is a lot of people have this.
Yeah, I mean, I bet 2 of those 4 teams are there.
Yeah, I would too.
Probably. I mean, Chiefs will probably finagle their way
That's
in
the
there.
only thing there that could be. On the AFC side, it's a little bit different, but the NFC side, there's 2 teams that seem far superior. Although the Packers are
Well,
close.
forget about
Packers are close. The Packers are there.
Yeah.
I think they're better than whatever team is actually. Oh, the Vikings. I think the Packers are better than the Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings did beat them head to head
They
though.
did.
They
They
shouldn't have,
did.
but they did.
But that was that an early game.
Yeah.
So that was when
It's like week 3.
Love was still hurt, not Love in Toyota-thon.
It was Love's first game back.
Okay, yeah, so that's why. And now we got Jordan Love playing during Toyota-thon where he never loses except to the Lions, but he still plays well. Jordan Love loves Toyotas.
Write that down.
Write it down. So, all right, back to this game. Same division. Back to this game. Lions, 2.5. The Oracle's on the Lions. Woody's on the Lions. I tell you what, I think I'm going to go Bills.
I'm also going Bills. I think that the Lions are probably a more rounded team. I don't really know. They're very similar teams in general. I don't know. I think that the Bills are rolling better right now. They're going to be pissed off after scoring 42 points and losing.
Yeah, I kind of think that. And I think my thing is I think that, all the defensive injuries on the Lions hasn't caught up to him, but Josh Allen can make it catch up to him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's literally just the only reason I'm saying that. So we're
That's
split there 50-50 again, but those last 2 games are good games to watch, and those are the games we kind of figured to be split on. Because although I feel, I guess you went Eagles too. I think 5.5 is a lot in that game.
Yeah.
But it's almost like these
well,
Vegas
and next
people
up,
know. Yeah.
Next up, do you believe in miracles? Colts at Denver.
Yes. Denver's favored by 4.
And it probably should be 14.
Oh wow.
No, I don't think it should be that much, but I'm actually surprised it's under a touchdown. I'm going Broncos. In my opinion, it's not really that close. I will say that the Colts offense is getting better.
It is getting better. But you also got the great Denver defense that they're getting ready to run into. So
Correct.
I put locks again. This will be our 4th lock of the week with the Broncos here. Both these teams fighting for playoff spots too. So I mean, if the Colts win, that's huge for them in the wild card. But
yeah, Broncos don't need it as bad.
No, it's a must win for the Colts. But I still think the Broncos are better.
I agree. I'm going Broncos.
Yep.
What's in the Oracle side?
Lock. It's a lock.
It's a lock.
It's a lock. All right, next game. We got Tampa Bay going out to Los Angeles. I almost said San Diego. Going out to Los Angeles. Chargers favored by 3. It's a good offense going against a very good defense. So we're already split. Oracle is on the Bucks.
Yeah.
Woody's on the Chargers.
Bucks and the Chargers. The Chargers are favored by 2.5.
It's 2.5 now.
Owen says Chargers. Mine says 2.5. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go Bucks. Actually, and the 2.5 makes me want to go Bucks even more. So that's 50-50.
I would probably have gone Bucks, but Owen says we're going Chargers.
Okay, gotcha.
Herbert.
All right,
He says Herbie.
now we got the Pats going to Arizona. Cards favored by 6, even though Warzone is out.
Yeah. Patriots are pretty bad though.
They are.
Defense isn't that bad though.
No.
6, yeah.
I think the Cardinals will win by 3, so I'm sure.
You heard it here, guys.
So he says Pats then, correct?
Yes.
I think the Cardinals will still win.
I
don't
agree.
disagree with that.
Oracle's on Cardinals. Woody's on Cardinals. I've been on Cardinals all year, but I'm not going Cardinals here. I think it's the Pats
I
to
like it.
take.
They finally dipped in the app last week.
They have lately, and I think the Pats they've done pretty decent minus that Dolphins games, but Dolphins been playing good. But I just think
We have to.
Cardinals haven't been playing well.
Sure.
So
No, they haven't. Warzone, man. Warzone.
Warzone. All right, now we got the Packers favored by 2.5. They're going out to Rogers.
Rain City bitch pigeons. They are going to play the 12th man.
They are. The Oracle and Woody are both on your Packers.
Packers.
Only 2.5. Yeah, I'm Packers all day, man.
It should be in
I,
though.
I think I'm going to go Seahawks here. They're playing well. They got a little more to lose, I think, than the Packers do. I mean,
Packers are sitting third in their division. They're hanging on to a wild card right now.
yeah, no, but I think they're pretty far up on the wild card though.
I think so too.
Yeah, because I mean they're just they're 10-3, right? that's
9-4.
Okay, 9-4. Still, yeah, that's a kind of a ridiculous record to be sitting there in the.
Yeah, the Lions,
wild
the
card.
Vikings, and the Packers.
Yep.
I feel bad for the Bears because they have a tough conference.
Speaking of which,
good segue, Owen. We got Bears going up to Minnesota. Minnesota is favored by 6.5. So
spread can't be big enough.
Spread can't be big enough. I agree. It's Vikings lock here.
Yeah.
All day. That's the Sunday night game. Why didn't they flex a game?
Well, I mean, this is supposed to be a preseason. The Bears beating down on the Vikings.
Yeah, I know, but they're supposed to be able to flex Sunday night games.
We are going Bears. I know it's 4-6, but they've been keeping up to their opponents.
He's wrong. We are not going Bears.
It's be a 3-point game.
They did not.
We are not.
No, they did not cover the last game.
Bravo Bears.
And
the Niners kicked the crap out of them.
Yeah, they did. This is one
They
of the.
beat them up.
This is a terrible Monday night game too. What a terrible Sunday night Monday night combo.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a real thing here.
This is awful. But we got.
I don't know how the Falcons won 6 games.
They should have won a lot more, but they can't seem to get it all the way together. But they're playing a Raiders teams who's starting quarterback for the Raiders. Do we even know?
Is AOC out?
I'm pretty sure he's out. I do legitimately do not know who's starting for the Raiders.
I mean, AOC wouldn't even be most teams' backup.
No.
Like, I don't think AOC is better than Malik Willis.
No.
No.
He's not. He's not better than Heineke. He's not better than Flacco. He's not better than Jacoby Brissett. He's not better than Skylar Thompson. He's not better than Chad Henne. I don't know if he's still maybe better than Skylar. I don't know.
Being the Vikings one, they have a good performance.
He's definitely not better than Penix.
He's not better than Penix.
Yeah, we're going. Be surprised if this isn't a lock.
Oh, this is a lock. I'm just sorry. I'm looking over here trying to see who might be their freaking. Oh, it's Desmond Ritter. It's Desmond Ritter. Dude.
Revenge game!
It's a revenge game. Oh, Woody would love it. I don't know if he realized it's going to be a revenge game or not, but I still don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's a Falcons lock.
The Falcons almost beat the Vikings last week.
Yeah.
They did very good in
that game. They did.
Alrighty.
That's our pick 'em for the week. We We've ended up, man,
Can I go back into
for as
Memphis?
good of the 3 o'clock games as there is, for that to be the two ending of the week, that is terrible.
Yeah, real bad.
That's real
Real
bad,
bad.
man. They need to flex the Bills Lions Sunday night and Steelers Eagles Monday night if possible.
I mean, they got that Desmond Ritter revenge game though.
Oh yeah, so important. I get Bears Vikings is a terrible. Falcons Raiders is terrible.
Yeah.
That's bad. So, all right, everybody. This has been the Week 15 pick'em. Follow along. We're gonna have I'll put this in this video. Rogers over there has been doing some figuring here, and at the end of the regular season, we are going to have like a breakdown because we've been keeping this on a spreadsheet.
Stats video.
We're gonna have a stats video for betting against the spread for NFL. I think it's gonna be very interesting. We haven't even really decided how we're gonna work it, what we're gonna do, but that man has lots of stats in his head, and he's pretty good at them, and he's pretty good with the figuring out the cash and all that stuff. So, be on the lookout for that at the end of the regular season. Pretty excited for that one.
Yeah.
And as always, I'll put it this way: since week 5, we've been doing pretty good on this. It took us that long to kind of figure out these teams this year and stuff like that. But
After 5 weeks, we were 28 games under 500.
yeah, and then
We're now 18 games over 500.
Yeah, so it's week 5. It's like 38 games over 500 or something like that. You said.
Yeah.
So that was a turning point in the season, I guess, for us. So, but now we're looking pretty decent. I'm still trying to track down the Oracle. Rogers is trying to track down me, and Woody's back there somewhere, trying just to hang on to the wagon. He's just trying to hang on to the wagon and not fall off. So, but follow the Facebook page. We got a Facebook page. We got TikTok. We've found a way to make shorts again. That's not super time consuming, so you're gonna be seeing fun shorts.
We are going to be active again
We are
on
gonna be
the short
active on
videos.
shorts and Facebook and X, and have a little issue with the posting of that, but we'll get that worked out.
Yeah.
But we're posting all these shorts videos again, so be on the lookout for them. It's not necessarily finding all the funny ones, but it's finding some good funny ones. But look for them.
Yeah.
We're active again with that stuff, and join the Discord if you have questions on fantasy and stuff like that. You can ask there. Playoff time. So, but other than that, we will see you guys in the next week. So, see ya.
Thanks for watching.